Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. All I did off-screen was an alchemy session with the ingredients I found at Areel's. I was able to use all but single instances of Kaguti Hide, Black Anther, Scuttle, and Trauma Root. Here are all the potions I made. The skill itself rose 1 rank to 22. And I am going to stash the arrows that I stole from him here at Vargoth's house, just because I don't have a bow with which to fire them yet. Now we can safely sell the potions to Areel. He won't know that we made them from ingredients we stole from him. Notice how quickly, even with the most basic mortar and pestle, that the collective values of these potions is going up. This is by far the best and easiest way to make money in this game. And frankly, it makes money into no object in a very short time frame. Alright, let's go to our next house.
Quickly.
Terruris Gervain's house. It was unlocked to start with. In my usual order of operations, I like to loot first, then dialogue. So let's head over here. Some interestingly good stuff in her house. Although I think since she's completely alone, we can steal without consequence. She's got a silver dagger tucked away under that lid that you'll want to find. Bottle, goblet. Ingredients in the barrel, always good. Ingredients in the sack, and in the basket, and in that basket, and here on the table.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Now she has a couple of calm berries, which carry the Restore Magicka effect. Very, very important to our Atronach character.
Grab him!
Yep, she saw us, but because she's alone and there's no one to report the crime to, we got no bounty. I'm Terruris Gervain. Welcome to scenic Seyda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? Well, first I'd like to finish looting your house. You have to be careful, because unlike Skyrim, looking at someone's
inventory
via pickpocketing is not regarded as harmless, and they will turn hostile if they detect you.
Grab him!
As it turns out, it doesn't actually matter if she sees us stealing. That's kind of fun. Alright, let's chat with her. Background: I am Terruris Gervain, commoner. Dunmer, latest rumors, little advice. You'll be looking for better armor and a decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people out there are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking those things from honest citizens because you'll end up doing hard labor. But if you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor and carrying nice weapons, well, the bailiffs don't mind at all if you knock them over the head and take their stuff. Just a moment. Alright, now we can finish chatting with her. Little secret. My trade, services, Solstheim, someone in particular, specific place. Alright, so we got a few things
What do you want?
worth messing with. Her silver dagger was in bad shape, so I'm running my fatigue down on purpose to make it easier to repair. It's even faster if you put yourself straight up against a wall like this. You can jump over and over again and it won't trip acrobatics progress, but you will be able to drain your fatigue. So once it's low, we'll have a much better time with armor. So I'm going to go off screen to repair this dagger and do another alchemy session with all these ingredients we just grabbed. So I will be right back. Alright everybody, all that is done. Alchemy did increase to 23 while I was working. So that's nice. Let's head back to our reel.
Yes.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
And we'll sell him those potions. It's my fatigue restores. Good. He can have that redundant silver dagger as well. I don't actually need to keep Alone's directions to Balmora, so we can sell those. And all the junk that we picked up in Teruisa's house. Lovely. There's one other thing I wanted to check with him, and that is if he's got anything for sale that we'd be able to repair and sell back to him. Because that happens with a lot of shopkeepers. See, for example, I can buy, and it's usually items they have on display. So the silver short sword and the silver staff. I could steal them and repair them, but then of course I wouldn't be able to sell them back to him. So let's just buy those two things. Let's check the armor right quick for the same reason. Well, the armor's all in full repair, so that's fine. So once again, off screen, I'm just gonna repair the silver short sword and silver staff. And then actually I may keep the silver staff since I don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? Since I don't have a blunt weapon yet. So I probably will actually keep the silver staff and just I'll sell back the silver sword. So armor is a pain in the butt, so I'll be back as soon as that's done. And we're back, and that's done. You'll notice I've elected to keep the silver staff, and I also elect to keep the silver short sword. It's a better weapon than the silver dagger, so I'm going to run back to our reel and sell that to him right quick. I did make one mistake earlier. It's a very minor one.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
And I'm just going to live with it, but I shouldn't have stolen Ariel's chitin arrows, because it turns out if you don't steal them, that is a restocking pile, and now you'll notice he doesn't have any. And lastly, I am going to buy his stack of 25 iron arrows. It does not restock, but nonetheless, I do want to have them. So we'll drop those off over at Fargoth's house.
I'm waiting.
Home base, so to speak. We can't rely on Ariel anyway, mostly because he doesn't restock thief tools or repair tools. And I'll just pick that up so they stack together with the other two and put them back down. As I was saying, we can't rely on Ariel because he doesn't restock repair tools or thief tools. Probably head to Ebonheart whenever I run out of something, so I can talk to Apelles Madius and stop the Dark Brotherhood attacks. Then, who knows. Alright, let's check out Eldefire's house. It's empty because she's outside. We had to pick this lock, of course. Alright, let's look around in here. Keep an eye on our carry weight. With 30 strength, it's still abysmally low. Oh, an expensive shirt. That's an upgrade, so to speak. I don't know why we wouldn't wear it. I enjoy looking nicer. See? Oh yeah, that's much better. Alright, so we're over here. We've got 2 pillows. Now, notes on racial phylogeny is a restoration skill book. We don't want to raise restoration yet. We're simply not ready. So, to pick up a book like this without reading it, just do that little bit of inventory manipulation, and you'll be good to go. Moving on, we have a level 30 locked large chest, which I will deal with the unlocking off screen after I do everything else that's available in here. So let's pick up all this other stuff off the table. As I can open level 30 locks, this is known. There we go. Sorry about all that. Just keeping notes as I go. Oh yeah, don't miss the cupboards. Those are important too. I recall there being something else over here, but maybe I'm hallucinating. I must be. Okay. Get the rest of the stuff. Looks like we are going to be able to get most of it. Or all of it. That's good. So, I'm going to off-screen, so you don't have to watch the saves coming, unlock this chest, and then, as usual, see, we haven't found any weapons or armor, but I'm going to do an alchemy session off-screen as well, so I will be back when all that is over. Alright, we are back. Alchemy raised 2 ranks that time. It's now at 25. Notes on racial phylogeny is safely stashed here, unread. The chest in Eldifire's house is guaranteed to have this silver longsword in it. We'll hold on to that. So we've got long blade covered, and it's good enough to kill anything. I moved the iron shard axe over there just for organizational consistency. Now it's with the other weapons. And when I unlocked Eldifire's chest, security raised to 12. I already checked, that is still insufficient to overcome
Let's hear it.
any
Speak
of
quickly,
the
Outlander, or go
Quickly,
away.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
locks that we've left behind us. So that's fine and dandy. Let's sell this next round of potions to Ariel. And then we'll move on to the next house. Oh yeah, and I'll sell him the common shirt we've been wearing since the start as well. That's all the gold he has right now. Still got some more stuff to sell. Does he have anything I actually need? It's currently uncovered. Probably not. Yeah, he's collapsed down to the ingredients that he does restock, none of which are particularly helpful. So let's just do the good old-fashioned 24-hour wait to restock his gold and sell him the rest. There we go. Alright, the next place to check out is the departed Vodunius Nucius's house, which we've already unlocked. Let me make a quick note of that. Alright. Well, let's look around in here. This place is empty, blessedly. Always nice. Alchemy ingredients. So I guess I know what I'm doing next. Always handy. Now, we got... This is almost certainly just a good random hit, but we've got Shard Stars. Enchanted Throne Weapons. That's good. Means for at least 20 shots, we can raise marksman against anything. Look up here. Didn't look like he was doing too badly for himself, despite what he told us. He's got the second nicest house in town, second only to Eldifire. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's head over here. Note that bloat is another ingredient you'll want to save because it has a fortify intelligence effect. So when I almost immediately go do yet another alchemy session, we'll be stashing that as well as the Comberry with its Restore Magicka effect. Let's see what else we got. Another Comberry, always good. Restore Magicka. Can't go wrong. And we have a level 20 locked small chest. Now I happen to know that this is guaranteed to have a set of silverware in it. Not notable per se, but it'll be well worth selling. So, time to pop off screen again. We're going to open that chest. We're going to go back and do an alchemy session, making sure not to use the bloat in addition to the calm berries. I will see you when all that is done. Alright, so alchemy did increase to 26 in that session. I was able to use everything except a single stoneflower petal, which is exciting.
Yes?
Oh, once again,
Today is yours.
Go ahead.
let's sell some stuff to Ariel. Outstanding. Alright, let's duck down here next and check out these 4 shacks: Fidemouth, Erin Linim, Foreign Gilnith, and Indrel Rathryan, before we head up to the lighthouse. These, as you would expect, these poorer dwellings don't tend to have nearly as much good stuff in them. They still do alright, at least in terms of food, aka alchemy ingredients. And the crates, which are always randomized, still have a outside shot of giving us something that's actually quite good. Of course, they can also be empty. You never quite know what's going to happen. We got that and that. Okay, there's an ash yam. That's a fortify intelligence ingredient we'll need to hold on to. And that's everything here. Because that didn't even ping me to halfway. So let's do Foreign Gilnith as well. Now, Gilnith actually factors into a quest a bit later on, so I'm not sure if
I'll deal with you, thief.
he'll actually turn hostile or not. Notice the lack of dialogue options. That's a pretty good way to spot people who are going to factor into quests. What do you want? But for whatever reason, we can still ask him about Solstheim. Let me make sure I've got no bounty. Alright, good. So, A Dance in Fire Chapter 6, as I recall, is a speechcraft skill book, so we can go ahead and pick it up. Nope, it's a mercantile skill book. Just kidding. We do not want that yet. Just a moment. I do apologize. I need to keep some notes on this stuff. So I can always There we go. So let's, not that it matters, but let's take what all we can without...
What do you want? Help, gods! Help, gods! That is
Neen.
quite enough, thief.
Doesn't even matter. I love this.
That is quite enough, thief. That is quite enough, thief. I'll deal with you, thief. Wretched thief. Wretched thief. Help, gods!
Let's see, his disposition is still fine. Our bounty is still 0. That's awesome. Let's see if we can hit the other 2. I'd like to get them all done if we can. Yeah, 93. We're actually still doing okay in terms of carry weight. So we'll do Fine-Mouth Shack next, since it's occupied, and we'll
Speak quickly.
we'll want to speak to him.
Not yours, mine.
Ashiam, Fortify Intelligence, so we won't want to use that.
I see you.
He is also not turning hostile, which is great.
Not yours, mine. I see you.
Quality restore speed, that's nice.
Not yours, mine.
Let's grab the rest of this
Return
stuff.
Not yours, mine.
That's it for in here. We're at 130 of 150. We're fine. Welcome to Seyda, Neen, stranger. Is there some specific place you're looking for? Background. I am Fine-Mouth, commoner. Latest rumors, little advice, little secret, my trade, services, Solstheim, someone in particular, specific place. And lastly, let's hit Erin Lenim's shack, which will be unoccupied as we go into it, but let's see, 17 pounds. Got more ingredients, of course. More and more and more and more and more. Ashiam, again, will be holding that, not using it. Barrels are also typically alchemy ingredients. This is bottles and jugs. And that's all the ingredients, so there might be a few more things that we need to sell, but that's okay. Bucket, yeah. Fishing pole, 150 of 150. Alright, good. So, I'm going to reverse my order a bit. I want to be done with these shacks, so can't fit through there, turns out.
You have my attention.
Let me sell this stuff to Ariel, and then finish looting Erin Lenim's.
I'm waiting.
Gotta let my fatigue recharge.
These Dunmer are useless.
Alright, good. Let's barter. Let's see, you can have the quality restore speed. You can have... You cannot have a Dance in Fire Chapter 6. You can have all this junk. good. Alright, let's go finish looting Arene Lenims. Then I'll do an off-screen alchemy session, and that'll be the end of this installment, because we've hit everything but the lighthouse, which is a pretty good stopping point, I think. So I am going to head back to Fargoth's house, my current base of operations, as it were.
Yes?
Make it quick. I'm
Must
waiting.
this about?
Alright, so let's drop off A Dance in Fire Chapter 6. It's the only thing I've got. Oh, that's not quite true. I want to make sure everything stacks together, so ash yams. Did I find any more bloat? I did. Netch leather? Yep. Any more comberry? No. Anything else I need to hold on to? No. Let's grab that stone flower petal and the mortar and pestle, and I'm going to end this installment here. This has been Let's Play Morrowind. I am going to do another alchemy session off-screen. We'll pop back in, we'll see how much I was able to get, and then we'll go tackle the lighthouse and the quest to find Fargoth's hiding place. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing. Any or all of which really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate the time you spend watching, and hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.